Hi. Alrighty. I was gonna read, but I keep getting interrupted. I just got done feeding the puppies, and I don't know why I call them puppies or dogs. And I know this lighting isn't the greatest. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 actually. Just got done feeding them. One's outside, one didn't want to go out. So I got stuff to do today. My aunt's being discharged, but that's a whole other channel. So I thought I would do some reading before I got going today. And we're on chapter 2 of The Walk in the Light Restoration by Todd Bennett. And I will leave his link in the description box so you can go look at his website, and if you want, order the book so you can read it and better dissect it than I'm doing. I know this lighting's really bad. I'm sorry. It's like I said, it's morning. It's not light out yet. And also I'll leave his YouTube channel there. He has some pretty awesome intros to his books. I stutter, I stammer, I can't pronounce words correctly. I am slow. Actually, I'm very tired. I didn't sleep good last night, so I'm extremely tired today. But I want to do this anyway. Try to keep on top of it. Alrighty then. We are on chapter 2. For those who believe the scriptural account of creation, one of the most significant events that occurred after creation was the disobedience of mankind. Man, it's like my eyes are foggy. Known as the fall of man. The fall was complex and multifaceted, even which is worthy of much study. It is discussed throughout the Walk of the Light series, but for the purposes of this discussion, it is important to recognize that since that event, mankind and the entire creation has been deteriorating from perfection to death and destruction. And I had read that. This is going really good. Can't see. Can't stop yawning. Wow. And somebody wants in. Just a minute. Don't drink a Red Bull at night from Big B's. They have a Red Bull cream freeze. I don't normally drink Red Bull, but it was pretty interesting. Alrighty then. Interestingly, though while creation has been experiencing a decline, at the same time, there has been a parallel process of restoration that the Creator has been working through the ages. It is through this restorative process that He will find a people who willingly obey Him. Immediately after the fall, an interesting prophecy was declared. I mean, the words are blurry. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired, and I do apologize. This is probably one I should do over. But I thought it would be a good way to start the day. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your heel. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. Bereshit 3:25, and that's the New King James Version. Through this promised seed, the Almighty continues to seek a people who will obey Him, a people whom He will redeem from their fallen state to dwell with Him in a restored creation. Sadly, at the same time, we see man attempting to prove that Elohim does not exist in order to justify their own disobedience. This is the epitome of fallen man who puts himself in the place of Elohim and lives according to his own desires and in contradiction to the ways of the Creator. Mankind has increased in knowledge with incredible speed and is now deluded into thinking that his abundance of knowledge and scientific achievement make him a higher evolved species than his predecessors. I see the same type of attitude surface when a Westerner visits a third world nation. Westerners used to see themselves as more civilized or advanced because of their advanced technology or weaponry. And it is important to distinguish the difference between cultural and scientific advancements and physical evolution. Sadly, many have failed to make this distinction, which historically has aided in the justification of slavery and genocide. The technological and industrial revolution that have taken place over the recent centuries are in large part an illusion that has blinded civilized man from his fallen state. For as much as he excels, he is chased relentlessly by famine, hate, corruption, and disease. For as many problems that he solves, there are 100 more that await his attention. Okay, I'm going to stop there. However, I don't know. I mean, if you think about the problems that are rising up just in the US alone, it's pretty crazy. And I mean, I know there's a lot of people that will, it is not my place to judge. And I know like it sounds like I am, but I'm just talking per scripture, according to scripture. When you see the homosexuality, and I mean, it's not funny because it's like there's a man and a woman, and now they're trying to say that that's not the case, that they're all these different identities, I guess. It's crazy to me. I mean, you're either a man or you're either a woman, and it doesn't matter if you get a sex change or you do whatever. Sorry, I had an itch. You are what you are. You are what you're born with, regardless. And I think that what upsets me more than anything is that you see people pushing these on little children. And there's all these crazy things, like people marrying inanimate objects. Some lady married a tree, and some guy married a blow-up doll or some mechanical doll, and somebody married the ocean, and somebody married a dog, and I mean, come on, really? And you do not see what this world is coming to? I mean, a lot of people haven't even read the scriptures, and I think of Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's just all coming back. I mean, it's like anything goes, and they're sexualizing just little kids. I mean, there's little children 5, 6, modeling Victoria's Secret, or dressing that way. And a lot of people think it's cute when they dress their kids up a certain way, and they're sexualizing them, dressing boys up as girls. And I mean, kids don't know. I mean, kids don't understand, and parents are trying to tell them they're one thing. I mean, there's a case where the mom is dressing her son up as a girl and says he's a girl, and the dad takes him and he's a boy. I mean, they're divorced, so I mean, to me, I don't think there is almost any normal anymore, but it's like he goes to his dad and he does the things that he likes and he wants. He doesn't want to be a girl, but his mom is insisting and pushing it, and she's winning. The legal system is horrendous when it comes to certain things like that, you know, being politically correct and all this other stuff. And I know I'm rambling and this is going on, but I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. But, I mean, let me know what you think. I could come up with a million different things as to why this world is just hitting end times. And again, I mean, I would watch. I mean, there's a lot of different videos out there, and there's a lot of ones where you can learn about the scriptures. I should put the link down of one. He's really good. Maybe I will. I'll put his link down there. I mean, he strictly just goes by scripture. He doesn't veer one way or the other. He doesn't add his opinion into it. He just strictly, you know, goes by what the word says. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to try to make it through the day. I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to hang out here a little bit, then I got to go clean my car out, get ready to go pick up my aunt. My car's about ready to die. I'm surprised I haven't gotten stopped for noise. It's so loud. But that's a whole nother channel where Ev rambles. So if you want to just hear my ramblings and what's going on in my life, you can go over to that channel. So you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.